to Mastermind Seminars. My name is Kevin King. I'm going to be your host today. And what we're doing here is we meet once every month on the third Thursday. And what you have in front of you here is going to be the roadmap to what we do today. So on the front side, you're going to see what looks to be like a lot of charts and a lot of information, because it actually is. Today's theme is fine-tuning our profitable systems. Fine-tuning our profitable systems. Okay, so let me ask you a question before we get into this. What do you think is the single greatest challenge, the single biggest challenge you would have in fine-tuning systems? Anyone? What's the single greatest challenge?
Time.
Time. Okay, that's good. What else?
Focus.
Focus.
Getting people to respond.
Getting people to respond. Good. Anything else? All right. How about having systems in place to start with? Right? All those things are really good, but unless you have systems in place to start with, there's nothing to fine-tune. Okay? It's like going to the auto mechanic. But if you don't have a car, there's no reason to go. You can have all the tools in the world. You can have air tools. You can have a full set of whatever, lifts and everything else. But if you don't have a car to bring in, there's no reason to go. So today's reason for being here is having systems in place to begin with. Thankfully, we have systems in place. And systems really are important. They're vitally important. Why are they important? Because the money we have, the hours we work, the stress we have, and the life balance we have are all directly related to the systems that we have in place right now. You have systems, we have systems, and that is important to understand to get go, right? That's the first thing that we have to understand, right? So if you want to have more time, if you want to work less hours, if you want to have less stress, and you want to have greater life balance, you're going to need systems in place that are fine-tuned to help you do those things, okay? Because hard work alone is not going to make it happen, all right? So we're going to get started today, and if you have a binder, go ahead and open it up here for those of you who brought them. And if you don't have one, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Here's what we're going to do today. We have 7 segments. The first one is networking. We're going to do speed networking. Ed Kirch is going to take us through that here in a minute or two. We're going to have wins and biggest challenges. Peter Schmitz is going to lead us in that. And then what we have is we call our BOS system, our business operating system. And that's really the DNA of people, the DNA of business, the DNA of life. And we'll be going over those in 3 different sections and how they all relate to fine-tuning our systems. And then finally, we're going to have questions and answers, because we want you to take notes. This is an important time because there's a reason why you took hour and a half, 2 hours out of your life to come do this. You should expect a return for your investment. You should expect to make more money. You should expect to get massive, massive results out of what you're here for today. And then we're going to go over briefly what we're going to be doing next time. Clear? Is it kind of clear where we're going? Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing is speed networking. And before I bring Ed up to do that, the other side of your page here is the actions to be taken over the next 30 days. Actions to be taken over the next 30 days. So while you're hearing about the DNA of people, the DNA of life, the DNA of business, questions and answers, what are the things that you're going to write down? First, what's your biggest challenge? What is the biggest challenge that you're facing right now? Write it down. And then over the next 30 days, who are some of the people here in the speed networking that we're going to be going through here in just a minute that can help you overcome those obstacles, right? I mean, you're here for a reason, and it should be to help overcome your biggest challenge. That's what we want to help you do. All right, and then the third thing, who are my 3 mastermind partners I'm going to connect with at least once a week via phone or email to see how we're progressing on following through on what we said we're going to do. Because it's all great to have a system in place, it's all great to have it fine-tuned, but if you don't execute, it's worthless. And it's just a waste of time, and we're not here to waste time. We're here to make money, we're here to make connections, we're here to change, right? Here to make things much better, okay? So be taking notes. And then we're going to have an opportunity for you to respond as well. If you got questions, raise your hand. And if something isn't clear, we'll explain it. That's in the Q&A session. But if you've got something, write it down, because we want to get your feedback. It's really important. that we do that, okay? So let's launch right into speed networking. Ed, it's all you, man.
Okay.
All right. Ed Kirsch.
Yeah. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go around the table. You're going to introduce yourself. You're going to tell people what you do, what kind of business you're in, your biggest challenge, and then we're going to go to the next person. Now, we did this last month, and Kevin told me afterwards he was going to send a $100 gift certificate to everybody that gave contact information, but not one person gave contact information.
You didn't say that.
So it's sad, he couldn't spend any money, and I mean, he was bummed, okay? So when we go around and you tell people who you are, you might want to give contact information just in case somebody's interested in what you're doing. And we're going to start with Teresa because she's like quiet over there and trying to stay out of trouble, so we're going to start with her.
That's how it appears. My name is Teresa Lekon. I'm an executive virtual assistant. So I help companies and/or individuals build systems, as we're talking, and follow through on them, become more efficient, and kind of give business owners more time. And my biggest challenge, I think, is working through the fine-tuning of the systems that we have going, just in all areas. And my contact information, I do have business cards, I'll hand them out, but it is 219-678-1126. I think that covers it.
Hello, I'm Bruce Brankel. I'm with Vision Integrated Graphics. What I do is produce pictures to help people sell stuff. I don't know what that means, but if you don't either, talk to me later and we'll figure it out. I'm at 219-850-1160. A couple of Indiana people over here. We're huddling together. So my biggest challenge, I forgot, I have the biggest challenge. My biggest challenge is finding people that I can help, and at the same time, potentially they can help me through partnering and customer relations.
Good morning, Mike Kelly with Retirement Defenders. I'm specifically concentrating on one of our education programs right now, Retirement Peace Project. People ask me what I do, and I say I teach people how to have a happy and safe and predictable retirement. I'm going to pass some cards around for people so they can remember who I am and how to get a hold of me. The biggest challenge that we have is that people don't slow down enough to actually pay attention to the fact that they need to plan for retirement. People will spend more time planning for their summer vacation than they will for the 30 or 40 years that they're going to be retired. People don't know what they don't know. They think they're ready for retirement, and if they sit down and take our little quiz, they find out that they're really very unprepared, and there's so much more that they could do. And so my greatest challenge is getting people to slow down enough to sit down and go through this with me and see that they really could benefit from planning for their retirement. Mike Kelly with Retirement Defenders, and I'm looking forward to this meeting.
Great.
Okay, my name is Banu Vojtila. I've been here only once, but what I'm doing is I simply buy kind of so far small single family houses for rehab and resale. So I'm still doing just small houses, but I'm looking forward to my business growth, so either for bigger houses or even for multi-family units building. So the later I wanted to talk to you about how I do business or where we go. Yeah, my biggest challenge is go from single family houses to multi-units. So that's all. Thanks.
Good morning, Markel Rogers. I'm with Primerica Financial Services. Former background, high school assistant principal. I've been in multiple schools in the area. I made a career change July 15th this past summer And with Primerica, what we do is we basically educate families in the rules of money. And we sit with families and provide a financial game plan. Our main focus is helping middle income families really understand how money works, and very educational approach with families. And it's a growing business. And so my biggest challenge, though, in getting started, I worked part-time in the industry for about a year, then made the full career change, is work-life balance. You know, building a business, and have 3 young kids and a wife who stays at home with our kid, and so it's one income. And so it's a challenge, you know, because I really want to build the business and focus in on doing that, but you got young kids at home as well who need daddy at home, you know, so it's balancing that work-life balance is where we are. So glad to be here. Kevin King invited me, and go to church together, and I'm looking forward to this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Morning, folks. Ed Reeve, Ambit Energy. I work for people to show how to make and save money. We're new, but so is Ford and Edison and every other company that is very successful today. We're on their tail, and we're going to catch them. Ed Reeve, 630-231-0950. Thank you.
Okay, Sherry Rauch, slash Deja Borski. I'm working on a name change, so kind of in the process of that right now. So I can be found on any and most social media. LinkedIn, Facebook are my 2 biggest. I have over a 4,000 network currently and strong. I'm really proficient at knowing the ins and outs of social media, something I just adapt to. I have got 8 Facebook pages myself that I run, and a very proficient LinkedIn profile. I can help you get your networks going and started and bigger. I'm just really good at that. I'm also, that's one of the businesses I do is called Seated Business Development. That's kind of how I help. I'm also work with a very good client of mine, and he does mobile market web advertising. So if you have a small business, or any kind of business large, and you needed it blasted across social media or Google, he also can make an app for you, a mobile business card. So very, very technology forward. And we work together, you know, and I bring him clients all the time because I love his product.
What's your biggest challenge, Sherry?
Let me talk about my second business.
Mm-hmm.
My second business is I'm a certified professional florist. So I make my own work, and so I do home decor for restaurants and home decor and businesses. So if you need an arrangement, whether it be this big or wallscapes, I love doing wallscapes. The bigger the better for me when it comes to my design. But that's just how my heart flows. So that's my passion. This is where my design. I zen out on that. So that's candy for me to design. So I've got multiple talents. My biggest design is like you. I'm a single mom, 3 kids, one's autistic. So it's the life-work balance and doing my own businesses and helping other people because, you know, we're all here to help. We're all here to bring people up. We're all here to get to a better place in this life. So kind of helping my kids' needs, being in charge of all that, staying on top of all that, plus staying on top of what other people need. And then running the 2 businesses, doing what I love, florals, but also doing what I also love, and that's networking with people.
Right. How do people get in touch with you?
You can call on my cell. It's basically LoJack to me. 815-931-9386, or email Seated Business Development. You can text me through that number too. I will answer my phone pretty much 24/7. Yeah, just running this stuff out of my house because I have to be home for my kid because
Sure.
he has to be watched.
Right. Thank you.
No problem.
Thanks for sharing. Yeah.
My name is Miriam Irie. I am the owner of New Achievements Elite Coaching. I help women transition through midlife with clarity, purpose, and inner peace. My biggest challenge is actually reaching out and finding those women in midlife who understand they have perhaps a challenge, My ideal client is a woman who's experiencing any kind of loss in midlife, which would be empty nest, divorce, widowhood, or not really understanding what is the next thing in this chapter. Best way to reach me is at my phone, which is 773-690-0616. Again, my name is Miriam Irie, New Achievements Elite Coaching.
Thanks.
I didn't bring my card.
Hello, everyone. Karen brought me here. My name is Laura Masich, and our company is Affordable Luxury Painting and Remodeling. And we started our business because we saw a need in the marketplace for, a lot of people get remodeling or painting service. It's really, really ridiculously expensive, from a tiny hall bath with a commode and a little sink, charging $500 to paint it. So we were in the industry, and about 12 years ago, we started our company and came up with the name Affordable because we want it to be affordable. We want to give luxury, so we take care of everything. That's where we're unique. People will not pass us by because, number one, we do provide, and we are able to deliver on our promises with affordable luxury. Secondly, we do something no one does in the industry. We do a pay-at-the-end guarantee because we only work with people we like. We only work with people that we trust because they have to trust us.
Sure.
So we've sort of nailed everything down. And we do everything from, we just finished a huge bathroom project, gutted it and rebuilt it, put everything back. And it's just a simple $100 painting job. A
Cool.
lot of people call with those small jobs, they're like, will you come out? I'm like, you know what, we treat everyone like you're $1 million.
Cool. So what's your biggest challenge?
Biggest challenge, it's sort of seasonal challenge, because like right now, the challenge is to get business. In the summer, it's to not get business, because it's just a phone will ring
Okay.
over and over, and I'm just like,
Right.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
So you
know,
need business now. How do people get in touch with you?
They can call me 630-664-4333. That's 630-664-4333. And, we'll go anywhere. Someone here asked me, where would I go? We've gone to Indiana. We've gone to downstate Illinois.
Great.
If there's a big enough job, we'll go to New York. We'll go
Thanks.
anywhere. So,
Excellent.
and we take referrals. We do insurance work. We also sell carpet.
Thank you. That's great.
Wholesale.
Hi, excuse me. Hi, my name is Paul Shalmo. I'm the new guy. Ed Kirsch is my dad. He's the guy that brought me here. Well, we kind of know each other because of our kids and all that. My background is biomedical engineering. I've done a lot of things in the past, and don't want to get back into the field as what I was doing before, but I'd like to take it to a different direction. Biomedical engineering with relationship, electrophysiology, the patient, the people, and the equipment that attaches to them.
Cool.
Now more so the phones and the incorporation and the usage of the phones and the way they can diagnose or assist in diagnosing patients.
So what's your biggest challenge?
I don't really have one because
No
they're all
challenge.
big,
Okay.
so I don't have the
So
biggest
what's one of the biggest challenges that you
I
have?
think time, because you're always on a run and
Having
you're
more
trying to
time?
get at least 5 or 6 hours of sleep, right?
Okay. Thanks. How can somebody get in touch with you?
They can reach me on my cell, 630-947-4149, or they can find me on LinkedIn. Last name is Shalmo, Schallmo.
Cool.
It's the best way to get a hold of me. All of my information's on LinkedIn, even though it needs to be updated.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
Ed?
I do actually.
Okay, my name is Ed Kirch. I am in real estate. Anywhere from the real estate education like Mike has got you into. I own a property management firm, so we get investors from small houses and multifamilies that we actually manage from. We also have a course coming up on the 24th of this month, I believe. It's a tax and legal course. If you are self-employed, it is a $50 course. If you can't save $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on your taxes after taking this course, I'll personally refund your money. So if you've got a CPA and a lawyer coming in from California to teach a course, it's actually teaching a course. They're not trying to sell you books or anything. So some of the people I've helped, I've saved them $30,000 on their taxes just from one little thing I've got out of the course. So it's definitely worth it. So if you need any real estate needs, real estate education, buy property, manage property, You know, you want to invest, I can do it all. 630-897-5800.
Cool. Peter?
Peter Schmitz, I'm a health and wellness coach. We have our business is called New You. We represent Herbalife International, Herbalife products. And so we help people get healthy through good nutrition, and whether it's to lose weight, gain muscle, be an athlete, all those kind of things need the proper fuel in your body. And so my biggest challenge is finding wellness coaches. And so a wellness coach is somebody that's passionate about helping people in the space of health and wellness and nutrition. I mean, you guys are all passionate about your different businesses. That's wonderful to see. But finding someone that's passionate about helping people get healthy is a little different twist. So Peter Schmitz, 847-226-0246. 847-226-0246.
Thank you. Karen?
Hi, my name's Karen Carlson, and I am a massage therapist. I have my own massage business, and our goal is to provide a safe place for people to escape life's stresses and overcommitments. So I do chair massage, go out to businesses or events and do chair massage. We actually toyed with the idea, maybe I should bring my massage chair here and do some chair massages. Who's in favor of that?
Yes, yes, yes.
So, so that's, that's really what I love, and helps me to meet my life vision, which is really to live a life of purpose and meaning and help others to do the same. And my biggest challenge, my information is on the business card, but my website is www.bewellandrenew.com. And my biggest challenge is encouraging my clients to refer and to grow my business. My clients all leave very happy, but it's building that network for them to, mention it to other people, refer to other people, and how best to do that. So that's my biggest challenge.
Cool. How can somebody get in touch with you?
Bewellandrenew.com.
Cool. Thanks. My name's Kevin King. I'm with Healthcare Solutions Team. I help people get health insurance they can actually afford. Wow, okay? And my biggest challenge right now is, since this is during open enrollment, is to getting to people quickly enough and helping them get this taken care of before the 15th of February. Because the government has said time's kind of ticking here, so there's an urgency. And they can contact me, 630-386-5306. Again, that is 630-386-5306, and I will get you cards here in a little bit. Rosanna.
Hi, my name is Rosanna Boersma. I have an awesome women's conference call on Tuesdays at 2 o'clock. It is a simple call. You join in if you're a woman. If you're a man and you know a woman, you can always have her go ahead and join in. You can connect with me by my email address. It's rboersma88@gmail.com, and I can give you all the information to the conference call.
Cool.
And Christina?
Christina.
Hi, I'm so sorry I'm late. It's a little directionally challenged. My name is Christina Frizel, and I partner with the doctors that created Proactive. Dr. Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields have a new venture called Rodan and Fields. It's their next billion-dollar brand, and I'm going to let my challenge.
Yeah, biggest
Okay.
challenge.
And your contact information.
I am challenged with finding entrepreneurs, people that really know how to grow a business and work a business. My contact information is 312-493-7373, or my email address is my last name, Frizel, FRYZEL20 @ameritech.net. Thank you.
Great. Good. Yes.
Can I leave my contact information real quick?
Yeah.
I missed out on that.
That's okay.
I apologize.
It's okay, Markel.
Yeah, my first name is spelled Markel, M-A-R-C-H-E-L. Last name Rogers, R-O-G-E-R-S. And that's 331-425-9405.
Excellent. I appreciate that.
Suggestion for everybody next time, bring a business card if you have it, because it makes it a lot easier. Because when you go home and you go through your business cards, it's easier.